But yeah, I just wanted to show you this little thing that I just got this week. Let me know what you think of it.
What? Oh my God! Is that a DVD? Is that a Blu-ray?
It is the Blu-ray Digipack.
Holy! Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Okay, you know what?
Wait.
That is my white whale. That's my white whale.
Oh,
Okay.
I know. Hold on 1 second. Let me just grab something else.
Wait, hold on.
So, this video is going to be titled "How I Ended Up with 2 copies of the Third Man Criterion Blu-ray," and I wanted you here for it because you are the reason this all happened. So if you don't know, this is an OOP title for Criterion. It's like one of the top 3 like hardest to get, right? I know The Man Who Fell to Earth is also really hard to get, but this is really hard to get, and it goes for very high prices on eBay. And I didn't really have any interest in this. I didn't even know anything about it, but something happened last week that involves this character right here. So it all started with the Facebook group, the Criterion Collection Facebook group, where a bunch of guys, they come in there and they sell off their collections, or they sell bits and pieces of it. And we just talk about Criterion in general, but a lot of times people are selling stuff in there. And I saw this collection that this guy was selling. He was selling his entire collection, and I sent it to Connor, and I was like, I hope this isn't us in a couple of years when we have to sell off everything. And then Connor messages me back immediately and goes, dude, he has Time Bandits with a slipcover. And you guys don't know, but Time Bandits for me is a holy grail of mine that I've been trying to get, and it slipped through my fingers in the past. I found an amazing copy of it for only $20, and it had the slipcover, and it was at Half Price Books, and I didn't pick it up because I didn't know anything about it at the time. So before I was big into Criterion, and now I'm kicking myself to this day for not picking it up when I did. So it's a sore spot for me. And Connor here sends it to me, and I go, oh, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go message him, and he's like, too late, already bought it. And I was like, no. And I was like, I was like, oh, how can I get back at this guy? Because not only did he buy it on my link that I sent him, then he continues to rub it in my face that he got this slipcover, and when it comes to the mail, he shows it to me and he's sending me all these pictures. I was like, how can I get back at this guy? And I was like, oh yeah, I know what his holy grail is. And it is the Third Man. So I went to eBay and I'm looking up the Blu-ray copy, obviously. And then I find one that's an auction and it's only at $20. I was like, oh, let me watch this. But it has 6 days left. So it's nowhere near the end. I know it's going to go up. So I put it on my watch list. I'm just going to watch it. Maybe I can get revenge on him. Who knows? And then I go, we were out of town actually for our anniversary. My wife and I were out of town. We were up in a cabin in the mountains. And we were actually on our way back, driving home. I'm driving us home when I get the notification, and it's like, it's ending. So I open up the app, and I'm looking at it, and it's pretty expensive at this point. I'm like, I'm probably not going to spend this much on it. But my wife asked me what I'm looking at, and I tell her the whole story about how I have to get revenge on Connor. And I tell her everything, and even though the price is pretty high, she goes, I'll drive so you can bid. She was like, you have to get this. So I get in the passenger seat. She's driving. It's like down to the last couple minutes. And I'm like, how high are we going to go? I don't know. We're like screaming back and forth. And I like put it in the last like 4 seconds to go. I snipe it at the end. And I get like a spinning wheel for like 30 seconds. We're like, I don't know what's going on. And then it finally says you won the auction. And we were like freaking out in the car. We're like screaming and everything. It was amazing. It was an experience. And we got home back to our house. The kids were with my parents. And so they weren't home yet. And she went and like took a bath and like wanted to decompress for a little bit. So I was like, I'm just going to go to Half Price Books. I haven't been there in a while. And I usually don't get to go because of the kids and everything. So I went to I was riding to Half Price Books, feeling good. I just won the auction. Trying to figure out when it's going to arrive so I can start giving it back to you and rubbing it in your face. And then I go to Half Price Books and I have like one of the best Half Price Books hauls ever. Like I got Rules of the Game for $7.99 that day for Half Price Books. which is crazy. I also found the Alfred Hitchcock 4K set for only $35, which I was just about to buy this for like the full 50 on Amazon. So anyway, I'm at Half Price Books. I look at the Criterion section. They only have like this and 2 other Blu-rays, and the other 2 were $20, so it wasn't really worth getting them. And then I see in a glass case, in a special glass case, what is sitting there but this copy of it. And I'm like, what? I couldn't believe it. Like, what are the odds that literally the day that the auction ends on this one and I buy it, I see this one, and this one's in better shape. I don't know if you can tell. This one that came from eBay is a little bit more worn. The corners are a little bit worn. This one was in like such good shape. So I sent a picture to my wife. I'm like, what is happening? How do we see 2 of these? Like, I've never seen these in the wild, and I only see them on eBay like once in a while, and they're like $200 or whatever. So I sent it to her, and she was like, get it and just sell one of them. And I was like, what? Because it was actually cheaper and in better condition than this one. So I was like, it would be really fun to rub 2 of them in his face. I don't know. I had some leftover, I still had leftover Christmas money that's just been burning a hole in my wallet forever. I never spend my personal money. Like, it just sits there forever. And she made a really good point that these will always sell. Like, it's not. So I don't know. A lot of people are going to think I'm an absolute idiot for buying 2 of these, but just the situation was so funny and strange to me the way it played out that I was like, yeah, I'll do it. I mean, I can easily get my money back for this if I need to, or maybe Connor will want to buy it for me. I don't know. I just thought
How much?
I just thought it would be a funny situation, and I just wanted to see your face when I pulled out that I had 2 of these, and you did not disappoint. You gave me a great reaction, so thank you for that.
I have had this goofy grin frozen on my face.
I told him revenge was coming. I've been telling you ever since you were rubbing it in my face the first day. I was like, just wait till you get here, because he's coming to visit me in a couple months. And then I said, I will get revenge. And you said, do your worst. So I did.
You did. Yeah. DJ, that is one of the most riveting stories I've heard in some time. I was on the edge of my seat here. My eyes were like perpetually open. That's amazing.
Isn't it not crazy that happened?
That is crazy.
By the way, have you seen this? You have seen this.
Yes. Yeah. It's one of my favorite films in the world.
I also watched it that night. The night after I bought it, me and my wife watched it. It's an amazing movie.
Yes.
It's really good.
Joseph Cotton and Orson Welles. They're great.
They're amazing in it, and the cinematography is awesome. The score is
iconic.
One of the best scores.
I know.
I was so happy. I mean, look.
Did
you
you
want to see it? Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it. Yes, show me.
It's got a booklet. Everything's all black and white and beautiful, like all these iconic shots from the movie. It's so cool. Not happy with the way the guy shipped it to me. He just kind of put it in an envelope and then in another envelope and then in another envelope and then in another envelope. None of them padded. I'm like, well, at least you did better than just putting it in one envelope. But like, come on, you know what this is worth. Can you put it in a box or something? But yeah, this one from Half Price is in really good shape, and it hurts me because they probably paid the guy like $10 for it. They don't give you what things are worth. Like, I had that big box set of Hellboy 2 with like the statue in it, and I gave it to them. They gave me like a couple bucks for it, and I saw it the other day when I went, and it was on the shelf for $40, and I was like, come on, guys, that's not cool. But yeah, that's what happened to me this weekend. I have been dying all week because I've had this one since Sunday, and then this one arrived like Wednesday, and I was like, I can't wait to shit. We're filming a Saturday night, and I gotta do this to Connor.
That revenge probably tastes so sweet. Like, I no longer feel bad, because it's like, I remember, like, I got it and I sent it to you. I'm like, isn't it cool that I got it? I'm like, you know what? It probably does come across as a little toolish that like you sent me the link and I kind of snuck it from under your nose, and you know what? Okay, I feel bad about it. And then like the next morning I said, I'm having a great day, and I just sent you a picture of it on my shelf, and I'm like, you know what? That's the last time I'm going to do it. I'll rub it in, and that'll be it. And I felt kind of bad about it, and now I don't. And so thank you. It's a great story. Oh my gosh, and it's a great movie. And okay. Did you watch the Beatles documentary? Like the 8.5 hours. I did not. There's a part where they're just jamming, and then John Lennon just starts playing the Harry Lime theme from The Third Man, and he's
Oh
just
wow, that's awesome.
it's awesome. Yeah, it's great. Anyway, sorry,
Yeah,
that's a
it's
random
such a good
tangent.
score. Yeah, it's really cool, and I really like the film, and I definitely am glad I got it. It's not just for revenge. It's actually going to be a good spot in my collection now. And who knows? Maybe we'll make some kind of arrangement while you're here, since I have two of them now. But
Maybe I can acquire 2 Time Bandits somehow, and
yeah, that's the thing is like the Time Bandits I'm seeing with the slipcover are as expensive as this. Nobody sells the out of print ones for $20. I wasn't expecting him to.
I got it for 16.
Oh, God. This is like the nerdiest video we've ever shot. By the way,
I know.
people who aren't collectors are gonna be like, these idiots. Who the heck cares? It's just a movie. But I don't know, man. It's really cool. I really want to get the Man Who Fell to Earth now. But,
Yeah, first to get Man Who Fell to Earth wins. Best 2 of 3. You know.
Yeah, I guess so. I love digibooks in general when Criterion does them, and this one is so nice. Like you can't really see it on camera, but it's like hollow foil.
Ooh,
It's not just
really?
white. It's like it's got some shine to it. It's like a Pokemon card. I can't really get it to pick up on camera, but I promise it looks really cool.
I bet it does. I bet it does.
So this is just a big suck it to Connor, and I thought it would be a fun video for you guys to listen to, because I wanted to get his actual reaction. So hopefully you enjoyed the video, and we'll be back with more Criterion content very soon.